Yes, I'm wearing a wig. Sue me. But before you do, realize that none of the hair you've seen me with on my channel is real. Only the real ones know what my actual hair looks like. Also, this setup is driving me nuts. I'm trying to get like a vanity, but they're pretty expensive. So right now, my makeup setup is a ring light and this mirror. Today we're doing a makeup look that's just an everyday little base. Just like a nice, perfect base. What the hell? My cat's lost my eyelashes, so we're just gonna be using plain mascara. If I have to move this one more time, I'm gonna freak! So my ring light just went out. Don't know what that's about. I also ran out of foundation, so not a thing we're gonna be using. First, we're gonna start off with our primer. As usual, it's our Rose. Next, we're going in with our Neutrogena darker concealer. And as you know, instead of like contouring, I just use a darker concealer. Ooh, that went on dark. I thought this was almost out. I guess we're just gonna have a dark makeup look for today. Never mind, I was gonna do brows, but my cat's among my lashes, my eyeshadow brush, and now my eyebrow shit is gone because my cats like to play with my stuff. I'm gonna go in with concealer and just put it under our brows and on the inner creases of our lids and underneath our eyes. Also, we're gonna bring it down a little bit to our chin. I meant under nose, but then also our chin. I'm literally freaking at this setup right now. Like, not freaking, but I'm freaking. Next, oh my god. Next, we're gonna go in with our white setting powder. And also my cats broke this as well. I have a bunch of lovely cats. So, we're gonna put that everywhere that we put our concealer. Now that we look like we don't know what we're doing, we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. And we're gonna go in with, let's see, sometimes the lighting is so bright I can't actually see anything. We're going with this brown right here. And we're gonna put it on our upper crease right here, or whatever you want the fuck to call it. And then we're gonna put it on our inner crease. And we're gonna put it underneath our eyelid. Next, we're gonna put white on our lower lash line, just to make our eyes pop a little bit more. My eyes are hazel, but in this lighting, they look like black. Last for the eyes, we're gonna try the slightest bit of eyeliner. I don't know, I'm a little scared, because then whenever I do eyeliner, it turns out so bad. But we're just gonna do like the slightest bit. Alright, one eye is good. Let's see if I can do the other eye. Nope, I already fucked it up. whatever. No, it's not whatever. Next, we're gonna go in with our bronzer so we don't look like so pale. Even though my skin tone's already pretty pale, I like to color it up a little bit. And we're just gonna go on our cheekbones, on our chin, our forehead, and our neck. Next, we're gonna go in with our bronzer so we don't look like so pale. Even though my skin tone's already pretty pale, I like to color it up a little bit. And we're just gonna go on our cheekbones, on our chin, our forehead, and our neck. We're going to use that same bronzer to carve out our nose, and you might not be able to see this because I'm going to do it in the mirror, but I just like to do like the inner bridge of my nose and just carve out the, oh, I kind of messed it up again. And then I put some on the bottom of my nose, and then I put like a little line across this little button part. And I just like to spread it out to my eyebrows just so it looks a little bit more natural. Next, we're going to take our white powder. We're just going to kind of carve out the cheekbones like so. And we don't want this too poppy because it's going to make us look like we don't know how to do makeup, which I kind of don't, but I'm slowly getting there. Next, I'm going to go in with a deep blush, and it's like kind of a darker pink. And we're just going to spread it up to our cheekbones. And we're making sure to put it on like top of the bronzer, like not on top but like above. Put a little on our forehead, put a little on our chin, put a little on our nose. We're gonna do the slightest bit of highlighter on the tip of our nose, and then maybe the inner creases too, even though it doesn't really need it. Just kind of makes the eyes pop a little bit more. And I'm gonna blend it in, and then for the eyes I just blend it in with my finger. And lastly for the eyes, we're going to do mascara. Do a little bit ASMR. I'm going to curl your eyelashes. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And basically what I do is I flip my eyelid like inside out. Then I use Better Than Sex mascara. It's my favorite. And we're just going to apply it. My eyelashes look pretty short right now because with the fake eyelashes, the glue gets on my eyelashes, and like I cannot figure out how to get it off. So since I recently had fake eyelashes on, my eyelashes are like all glued together and looking short, but it's not looking too bad. We're gonna do the other eye. I'll be right back. What we're gonna do is use the red because the red is looking good with the rest of the makeup in the blonde. So we're just gonna do a few dabs. We're just going to put on some lip pumping lip gloss. And there's the final look. Bye!